Did you know that King's Cross Station is actually in Train Sim World? Or did you know that there's a whole detailed station hidden away in a random route? Or did you know that this abomination you're seeing right now is very normal? Okay, maybe the last statement isn't so true. But my point is, Train Sim World is hiding a lot of goofy secrets. Secrets that you were never meant to see. So let's explore them. And we start our journey today here at the northern terminus of the Bernina Line. Or is it the northern terminus? You see, this is the Bernina's Line route map, and this is where we are. Looks pretty normal, right? Well, this isn't actually the entire route, and using mods, we can find out that the whole map actually looks something like this. And all of a sudden, it's revealed that there's a whole northern section of the map which was completely hiding in plain sight. Like, look at all of this. And obviously, once I first found out about this, I knew that I had to check it out. And to do so, we first need to board this train that we're definitely not supposed to board. And so we began this journey pretty normally, by spending a century waiting for this singular train to move out, but once that train vanished, we were on our way. And to begin with, there wasn't really anything exciting, if you ignore the fact that we were eating a flying sign from time to time. But then we reached these two random buses, and then everything changed. Because shortly thereafter, the overhead wires vanished, and it was becoming very clear that we were not supposed to be here. And the more we travelled, the less detailed the map would become. But this is nothing compared to what I saw next. But before that point, we first stopped at an imaginary station. And we spent like 5 minutes waiting here. I seriously do not know what the hell was going on here. But the driver eventually remembered that there isn't a station here, and we continued moving. And then I spotted this. We do not talk about that. And once we passed this very normal looking mountain, we passed through this goofy abomination. This is fine, really. There's nothing weird to see here. Nah, definitely not. What the hell are you talking about? Everything's fine here. And if that wasn't enough for you, here, have another one. But not before we take a billion twists and curves and turns on this definitely very, very detailed map. This is just normal, okay? Everything's fine here, I can assure you. Oh, and did you think it ended there? No, of course not. Here, have a mountain which appears to be growing as we move closer to it. This is fine. This is fine. I mean, even our train driver had to stop to appreciate this madness right here. Oh, and then we reached probably my favorite part of this journey. This train yard right here. Looks like a normal train yard, right? Well, this train driver disagrees. In fact, this train driver we have right here is gonna do some goofy things, you could say. First, we're gonna stop for no reason, and then we're gonna say goodbye to these two carriages, and we abandon them. Like, completely. I'm sure those carriages felt very offended. Oh wait, no, we stopped. What the hell are you doing? Oh, what? You felt sorry for them? Are you gonna couple to them? No? What the hell are you doing? Are you feeling okay? I mean, I guess we're just going back to the station we started at, but I mean, you forgot to turn off your headlights. What the hell are you doing? Oh, you're gonna stop here? What? Okay. Okay, you're moving again. Where the hell will you go now? Oh, you're gonna couple to these carriages now. Oh, you were just going to the other side of these carriages. That's what you were doing, right? Oh, that makes so much more sense now. Okay, now we'll definitely go that way now, right? The hell are you doing? Are we just gonna be driving the train like this from now on? Where's your logic, train driver? What are you doing? And then it proceeds to stop right here. And nothing happens. And so I decided to get up from my seat and check if we reached the end of the line by exploring this... Okay, yeah, we definitely reached the end of the line. Okay, next up, we're gonna explore probably one of the weirdest unfinished routes I have ever found in a Train Sim World route. This is Kassel Würzburg, and this DLC focuses on high-speed trains. But what happens if you board a regional train? Well, as you'll soon see, it ends up going very weird. So let's leave Würzburg Hauptbahnhof and embark in what's gonna be a very goofy journey. And we nearly just passed the red signal. What a great start. And we actually spent quite a while waiting at this red signal. I guess that's to be expected for regional trains, but god I was spending a lot of time here. But that's okay, because patience is everything, and we eventually left, going towards our first station, which is a field of nothing. And then we reached our second station, which is a field of nothing. And then we kind of go through a house. Okay, I swear it gets a lot better than this, trust me. Because then, this happens. Yeah, our train vanishes. But what if I try to respawn it? I think our train is a bit broken, but okay, it's fine, it's fine. We don't even need this train. We can explore the rest of this route by foot, whilst running at a very typical speed of 9 billion miles per hour. We ended up reaching some goofy terrain, and then I decided that running is no longer fun, and I decided to spawn in the train, because trains are very cool. And so we continued our journey, and something that you're probably noticing by now is that this secret route is very long. Please remember that you're not supposed to be here, so why is this route here? What is the point of this route existing, and just how long does it last? Well, as I was wondering that, I noticed that the ground kinda went a bit goofy. This is not how grass looks. Oh, it's normal again. Okay, never mind. And this kind of thing continues for a little while, until this happens. Yeah, this is not very ideal. Trains are kind of supposed to be on a rail. But okay, let's just finish our journey by foot. And as we continue running at 9 billion miles per hour, the tracks get a bit more weird. And then, after hours upon hours upon hours of traveling in nothingness, I see a hint of humanity. Indeed, in this random route that once again we're not supposed to be able to visit, there's scenery. There's scenery. And why is there scenery, you may be wondering? Oh, that's because the actual route, the one which you're supposed to be driving, goes over this bridge. So you'd see this part of the map even if you're playing the game normally, like a normal person. That's totally me. And as I was enjoying this glimpse of humanity after so long, I noticed something even more amazing. I was not expecting to see a train at all on this route, so I guess AI trains do occasionally go here? I mean, that's cool. Oh, what the hell? Okay, look, I'm not German, but I think having the headlights and the taillights on at the same time is kind of wrong. It may just be a tiny bit wrong. Okay, no, seriously though, that's the most cursed thing I have ever seen. Anyways, let's continue running and see what else this route has to offer. Ooh, flying tracks, how amazing. This is legendary. And we're back to having no grass. Okay. And then, out of nowhere, I spotted probably the most weirdest thing so far about this route. Lord Bahnhof? Is there just a station hiding here? Once again, we're not supposed to be here at all. So why the hell is there a whole detailed station? What purpose does this station hold? I mean, it has everything. We have a station building, we have an underpass, even though it's kind of like blocked. We even have ticket machines. I mean, what the hell? And that encouraged me even more to continue running at 9 billion miles per hour and find out what else this route has to offer. What else is this route hiding? Except from these goofy signals. Well, the track starts flying, which I guess is normal at this point. And then it becomes a straight line all the way to the end, to victory. What is at the end of the line? Is that a leaf? And finally, we are at the Mildmay Line. Except we're not gonna ride any Mildmay Line trains, or explore any Mildmay Line stations. Instead, we're gonna explore probably one of the most famous stations in the entire world, which is hiding in a random Train Sim World DLC for some reason. And to reach it, we need the help of our trusty Class 66. Hello Class 66, I hope you won't derail again. So first we need to take this train and go on this track that we're totally supposed to go on. Like, look at that very normal looking tunnel. We're totally supposed to be here. So we go down here and we approach a brick wall. So after we reach this point, we then have to change cabs and go the other way. And then we'll end up in London King's Cross station. But first we need to wait for our signal to turn green. Haha, the signal's showing nothing, but I'm gonna assume that's green. Please be green. Okay, thank God it was. Now all we need to do is go to London King's Cross. And as you can see, the scenery around here is simply just amazing and is simply so realistic. And we're here! And you start to notice just how detailed this station is. Please remember, once again, you're not supposed to go here at all. So why is it so detailed? The detail is just insane for a station that you're never supposed to access. And there's even a basic model for the exterior. I mean, wow. This is literally King's Cross Station, one of the most requested stations in Train Sim World, and one of the most famous stations in the entire world. Right here, hiding in some random Mildmay Line route. What the hell? Well anyways, that's all that I've got to show you today. Or is it? You see, in one of the most popular Train Sim World DLCs, there is a secret railway, specifically a secret metro railway, hiding in plain sight. And it was very intriguing to explore. So if you're interested in that, then feel free to watch this video right here.